What's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday. It's Keeping It Shrimple time. Episode 21. Yay! We made it past the big hump.
Everybody.
Hey, now I got to turn this off. There we go. Almost caught it on time. Happy Wednesday. Good seeing everybody in here. Got a couple of early arrivals. Brian from Motor City Aquatics. He's probably driving. Shooter's Range. Johnny, what's up? Snoochie Booch. Matt Liquid Zoo. BJ Palmer, what's going on? Yeah, I know it's kind of weird because it was, well, I don't know if anybody was watching any streams before this one, but I'm sure it's going to be a little slow getting everybody in here. Hey, Fish Fam. What's up, John? I'm going to make sure my volume's right. You know what? Something I've learned doing these by myself is that I often overlook all of the pre-stream checks like audio, video, lighting. I was scrambling around a little bit, so my light's in the right position that if I raise my eyes up, you can see the ring light on my glasses. I don't like it. So I got to put it in a different spot next time, but I'll try to deal with it. Hey, Mary Page, how you doing? Ed's picking up cichlids. How you doing? Yep, Brian's driving. David B, happy Wednesday. More lights on today. Yeah, I've been making some adjustments and been cleaning my tanks. That was a lot of it, is my tanks. I didn't really want y'all to see them because they were kind of, I was being lazy. Okay, shame on me. Shame on me. But yeah, I was being lazy. But now I've got them all pretty much caught up. I'm trying to get everything ready for Aquashella, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Hey, Sherry, Mississippi Hippie. Glitch, how you doing, Nicole? Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. That was on Monday. Some of you may be into it. Some of you not. Some of you may be single. Whatever. But hopefully you got some love somehow, some way. So, of course, I got to make sure I do start off by saying shout outs to 712 Apparel, Texas Fish Room. Jeff is out in the Bahamas, I think he is, on a cruise. So he's chillaxing. He's having a good time. I saw a picture on Facebook. Oh, already? Wow. Woohoo. Let me see. Remove. Dun, dun, dun. Got it. See, that's why I have to turn on the YouTube side just in case, because I have to give time for the mods to get in. Brian's driving. He's a mod, but he's driving. And I know Liquid Zoo, he's in the store. So that's why I do the YouTube side, so I can go back and forth. Yeah, I saw that, Glitch. I saw that you were on with Fishy Biz. Sorry, I missed it. I need to go back and rewatch it. Shame on me. Again, shame on me. I need to be more, I guess, honest about my rewatch, because most of the streams I have to rewatch because I miss them. So I'm on the rewatch crew, which I know a lot of you may miss the stream tonight. So you'll be on the rewatch crew like Joseph Stanley. He's not been getting his notifications lately. I don't know what's up with him, or he's eating dinner. So it's one of the two, probably eating dinner. This is a good eat dinner time. Let's see who else snuck in here. Peplin, hello, how you doing? Cool deal. But yeah, I had to give shout out to Jeff always because I love this shirt. And next week, when I travel towards Florida for Aquashella, I'll be stopping by with Jeff. And hopefully I could do a bit of a fish room tour and get that kind of, I want to do kind of like a video on the travel, going there, stopping at Texas Fish Room, picking up my t-shirts, freshly printed, and then getting to Jess's place and piling up in the truck so we can head on to Florida. So that's going to be fun. I think we'll get a lot of good B-roll footage from that I could use for a good, the trip to Aquashella video or something. I know everybody's going to have a video of some sorts, but hey, it's fun. And Aquashella gives us a good excuse to make videos because we're going to go be around a bunch of people that make videos besides fishy nerds and shrimpy nerds and all that fun stuff. Hey, Don Gallagher, how you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, so that's kind of why I made this stream the topic to be about I love shrimp, because I got a phone call this morning from Joe at Joe's Shrimp Shack. And he was explaining to me that we have our live broadcast at the Aquashella Creators booth that him and I are scheduled for is supposed to be on the topic of top 10 reasons or 10 reasons why you should keep shrimp. So when he said that, it's like, well, I can come up with 10 reasons. And then I thought about it. And can I? I mean, because they all end up being the same reason. You know, I love shrimp. Why do you love shrimp? Well, because I love shrimp because they're blue. Some of them are, anyways. Blue dreams, blue velvets, blue bolts, extreme blues, orange-eyed blue tigers, dragon blood blues, shadow pandas. I mean, there's blue. I love blue. So, but I also love the other colors. I don't know how much I like the black ones yet. It depends on which variant they are. But I like all shrimp. Lady Metalhead, good question. How soon are you shipping out again? Well, this past weekend, we went through a crazy in the 70s to in the 30s and snowing kind of pattern. So I'm glad I've kind of waited. I have shipped one order out to Montana, I think it was, or Wyoming or something like that. And everything arrived okay. So I think we should be ready to start shipping again. And I need to get with you and Killer Kitty and see what we need to set up about getting some reships out to you when it's not so bad and like it was in the holidays. My mistake, my bad. Rookie move, but you learn from it, right? So thanks for everybody testing it out. I'm glad we did, because it gives me a better idea of how to do things moving forward. So anyways, let's see. Check your PayPal. Ooh, I need to check my PayPal, folks. I like it when you say that. Yes, Carrie, Joe beat you to telling me. I got the phone call this morning and I was like, So that's kind of why I themed this topic for this evening. Hopefully you all can give me some different, you all. I said you all, not y'all. Hopefully you all can help me out and give me a little bit of perspective and give me some ideas. I know why I love it. But what's really cool is that since I do have my video, and I'm trying to find it while talking, but since I have my videos that I've been playing.
Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
But since I've been doing that, and I had it on my phone previously before I did the little video. Hey, Stephen P., Amazon Research Center, Crown Tail Half Moon. New Local Austin, Rico Stan. But anyways, okay, so I want to have a little bit of fun. This all popped into my head today, so it's all fresh, and I'll probably ramble and get distracted by a squirrel or a shrimp or something. Anyways, yeah, shrimp. That's why I look over here. I moved the camera a little bit so you could see. So if you're ever wondering why I'm staring off to the side, it's because I'm looking at the shrimp. So now you know. The secret is out. But anyways, so since we're going to have this theme about top 10 reasons on why we should keep shrimp, course, I love shrimp. And since we're going to be talking about it in a live event there at Aquashella, I kind of want to take to Aquashella with me this little theme and video idea that I want to kind of do, kind of like a montage, so to speak. But I'm thinking if I can run across as many people as possible and get them to do a quick video spot saying, I love shrimp, and keep that theme going for the entire Aquashella event as much as I can. I want to be the ambassador of I love shrimp. Papa Shrimp, I love shrimp. Sounds funny coming out of my mouth. But I think it'd be really fun to do that, especially with as many creators as possible, and get them to say something, I love shrimp. At least say that. They don't have to say why. They can if they want to. Or maybe somebody that doesn't really love shrimp, they can say, I love, well, not really, but I'll say it for the video, or whatever they want to. But I can put together a montage, and hopefully I can get enough people having fun with it for the event that I can get a group of people to do a shot at some point of the event, and have everybody all say, I love shrimp. On my phone and falling asleep already. Well, thanks, Rico. I'm so glad I'm keeping you entertained. Post link. Hi, Carrie Eagle. Patrick Hardy. Trust me, your hooker moss is still coming at you. I've just been silly. Yeah, you could love to eat shrimp. That works too. Unfortunately, I eat shrimp and I love to eat shrimp too, but not these shrimp. I'd have to eat 1,000 of them to get any kind of fill. I'm just kidding, Rico. I'll do a shot, but I can't make it to Aquashella this year unless something changes. Okay, that'd be cool too. If we can get some remote shots, that would be cool too. But, I kind of want to have fun with it. And then, like I said, get a big group of people to do, everybody saying, I love shrimp. And then put it together and theme it around my Aquashella trip. I just think it'd be fun. Am I being too silly? What's the red and white animal in the background? That's my shrimp plushie that I got from my Secret Santa. The crystal red shrimp. You noticed today, well, I guess because I moved the camera, and I put my hat here. This is a product placement at its finest. I love shrimp. I'm Papa Shrimp. Yeah, man. I mean, that's so fun.
Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
That's just fun. And I was so glad when I caught that on the TV. Like I said, I originally was watching a show and that happened. So I had to hit pause, get my phone out, record the audio. And before, that's what I played for you guys, was just on my phone. But I listened back to it when I rewatched the stream, and it sounded kind of silly. So I figured I'd make a real quick little video of it. And my face was perfect. It reminds me of the electric company Silhouette people. I'm showing my age because probably a bunch of you youngsters don't even know what electric company is, but yeah. Oops. Anyways, next subject. So, Aquashella. I love shrimp, or top 10 reasons. So what are some of your reasons why you ever got into shrimp? Was it something you saw on YouTube? Did you see them at your pet store? Shrimp. For me, I was heavily into planted tanks, and I had given up on finding any quality fish at the box pet stores. Just gave up on it because they were trash, and I had horrible experiences with it. And my skills, I guess, weren't good enough to overcome and to dose and do all the stuff that they would tell me at the stores. And so I stuck with plants. And I thought if you could scape a tank right with plants and make it look good and make it healthy with the plants, then the fish are secondary. So that's kind of my whole story about it. And I walked into a fish store that I was looking for. I tried to find every fish store in my local area that I could, even the not so popular ones. So I found this little hole in the wall place, and they had one blue shrimp. I'd never seen a freshwater shrimp before, and I kind of just was like, wow, that's a thing. And this was like in 2018ish. So I saw that blue shrimp. I started asking them questions. It was $15 for one shrimp, a blue dream shrimp, and I bought it. And then I kind of fell in love with it from there. And here I am today, with multi-tank syndrome. I've had to restart my fish room several different times. And each time I've learned something new about setting up racks, building racks, plumbing my airlines, just everything. So it's really, 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 I think, been more beneficial than a deterrent. Most people, I think, after the second or third time of setting up a shrimp room and going through all of the trouble, starting all over, you might give up because it's pretty daunting. But I just love shrimp that much, and I like what I've learned every time I've done a setup. So keep that in mind. If you ever have to move, don't look at it in a bad way, because you'll learn something while you're tearing your stuff down. You'll go, oh, wow, I really should have not done that. And then when you do set up, you'll set up with such a better idea of what not to do. Maybe you won't learn a whole lot. Maybe your previous setup was pretty darn good, so you want to emulate it, but you will do things better always. We're all that way. So I look at it at the good side. But in learning, this is what I've come. I've come to the point to where I have various different strains of shrimp. I have shrimp only tanks. I have what I would call a community tank that I'm trying out. I have some guppies, and I have some crystal reds and pandas and crystal blacks that I have in a tank. It was kind of a coal tank. So there's a variety of shrimp in there. Hey, and the lights turned off. Just when we said there was more lights this time. Here, let me do something. Dun, dun, dun. I will circumvent the timer. Ta-da! Hi, Lori, Monster Fish Gal, David B. Watching molting is cool. This is true. And when you have more shrimp, like I was saying, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 tanks with shrimp. The rest, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 tanks with shrimp. And the rest have either nothing, plants, or guppies, and German rams, and cutapunks, and killifish. And my killifish project's it's doing good. I can't wait to do another video on that. Oh, look at you. He's already perfect. No room for improvement. Hey, Nicole, you're lurking? That's cool. I know it's family time. That's one of the things that's downside to this time, but it's also upside. And I kind of like doing it on Wednesday afternoons, especially when we have Rob in the morning and then Joe and then me. I like the Wednesday shrimp stream theme. Whew, that was tough to say. What color Neo to put in your plant farm? Yeah, that's tough because, I'm partial to blue, so I love the blue Neos. But the contrast against the color of the plants, I don't think reds are easily detectable when you have that much green. Of course, this is coming from a red-green colorblind dude. So for me, it would be either some oranges, something that I know is bright and distinguishable, or blues. But that's me. Again, I love blues. You know everything about everything. Life complete. Mic drop. Boom. See ya. Good night. Oh, no, no, no. We can't know everything about everything. It just doesn't work that way. I like to try to learn something new every day. And I think everybody should, but I live with the belief that I don't know what I don't know. I know what I do know, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know. So you already have blue and red. Post link. What are you saying, Brian? Like post a link? You want me to post a link for you to come up? You want me to invite you? Send you a link? I'll send you a link. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry if I'm making funny faces. To Motor City. Oh, it's not. I have it on my email as Detroit Shrimp. So I got to change that, I guess, huh? All right, I'm hitting send. There you go, Brian. Woohoo! Brian wants the link to your store to buy you out. Go for it, man. I love shrimp. Jeff Kane. Hello, Jeff. Hope your shrimps are doing wonderful and they're happy and acclimated. Take a look at okay, Cameroon moss. It looked like a Boston fern. Ooh, really? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Brian, is that you? I can only see a slight silhouette. Smile. There you are. Can't hear you. Do I have the mute on?
It's me.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Now I
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Check, check. Mic 1, mic 2.
All right, hold on. Something's messed up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, hold on. There it is. The volume was down. Yeah, I'm driving, so I'm not able to hit the buttons and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, I just wanted to come on here and ask you if that PayPal worked, and if it did work, to let everyone know if you want to help support you going to Aquashella, that if you could, like, because I had to go into your bio to find your PayPal, if maybe we could get it up on the screen during this, in the chat during this stream, since I can't do it because I'm driving, maybe we can get some cash together or something to help you get to Aquashella and get your shrimp pimping game on.
Awesome, man. I appreciate that. I was wondering why you kept on saying check your PayPal.
Well, because that's the whole thing. Is I wanted to make sure it worked before I came on here, but everyone needs a little snack money and pop money and stuff. So not like we're looking for anyone to pay for your trip, but a couple dollars here and there helps. So I figured if that worked, maybe we can, like I said, punch it up on the stream, and maybe we could try to get you some a couple little dollars for your trip down there, and make it a little more, give you the ability to do a couple more things, because you have a couple more dollars,
No, that's awesome, man. Because honestly, that's what my intent with the T-shirts is that hopefully I can sell enough to actually, eat with the bigs a little bit instead of just getting stuff out of the vending machine.
Well, yeah, that's why. Well, no, that's true. But, a lot of people don't realize that if you're under 1,000 subscribers, it doesn't come up as a super chat or a super sticker. It's more of a donation through PayPal. So you have to just click on the PayPal and then just, give money, as a donation or whatever. So until you hit 1,000, they can't really, give a super chat. So,
Right.
people don't know that you have a PayPal. I just wanted to bring it up. So maybe, like I said, maybe we can get a couple dollars and help Papa Shrimp get to Florida.
Yeah, and I love shrimp.
Well, seriously. Yeah. I mean, it's a big deal to get a shrimp person. I mean, I'm not trying to say that the other shrimp people have, all the means in the world, but we want to get as many shrimp people we can to really push the hobby along with shrimp. I mean, fish is great, but we can try to educate people on keeping fish and shrimp together. But if we can get another person there as our voice, it's great that you're going. So I just thought maybe we could put something together and get you a couple dollars. I mean, we're not ones that come on here and ask for handouts. That's not why I brought this up. Because I just thought it'd be cool to get you there again with a little bit of more abilities.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say hi to everyone in the chat because I can't text hello. So hello to everyone in the chat. I don't want to keep you anymore. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I love shrimp, and to let people know about the PayPal.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I got it up there. Thanks for reminding me.
All right. And have a good night. I will see you all later.
All right. Be safe, brother.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Awesome. Thank you very much, Brian. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
He definitely loves shrimp. But I saw this question, Wonder Shell, do they actually help? Yes, if the water calls for it. I know that when I was in Arkansas, the water there was so soft that the LFS owner, he made sure that he stocked Wonder Shells and he used them in all of his guppy tanks and endler tanks. And they really enjoyed it. And the shrimp too. It helps with the calcium. So, but I think if you already have hard water with high calcium content, I don't think they really help as much. It just really depends on your water. Brian is a smello dude. Hi, Dee Dee. Paul McCarthy, Patrick Hardy. I did say hello. Crypt Keeper Aquatics. Let's see who else snuck in here. Sean OOTD. Eric Wyrock. Fishbrella. I need a special Walmart special drink and ice. Right? It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Yes, it is. All right. So I think, what else? I saw that Poetic Song was talking about her killifish that she has, because I brought up killifish, my clown killies. I'm missing it. I'm trying to catch it. All right. Woohoo. You got it. Thank you, Lori. But I think they do. Like it's a god idol thing. Yeah, I could see that. They do the same thing with, if you've ever seen like those bacteria bags or bacteria balls, they'll do the same thing and they'll just, they just go at it and you can't see anything, but I'm sure they're picking away at it slowly and surely. I would guess it would be the same thing as if you used any kind of calcium additive, eggshells or stuff like that, that they would try to pick away at it, just like they do with the snail shells. I believe that they eat the snail shells, but that's just me. I may be seeing things and maybe the snail shells are just degrading that quickly, but I believe it's the shrimp doing it. Shrimp seem fine, but mystery snails get pitted sometimes because it's too much calcium, I would think, maybe. Or maybe there's something else in it that, it's deficient to their shells. It takes it out of their shells. Don't forget to look at that moss. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I'll make sure you, when I email you or send you your stuff, I'll email you. Or if you could email me the name so I could look it up, because that was a pretty complicated name. I didn't even want to try to start to pronounce it. Hey, Joseph Stanley, what's up? Let's see. How much is a storage tub? Fill with ice, drip the drink into the barrel. Actually, it's funny because I saw a buddy of mine that's on his way to a dart tournament on the other side of Texas. And he's a good buddy of mine and I used to be real big into darts and dart tournaments. But he's going to Amarillo, and he saw a drink that he could take for the weekend, which was like a giant cooler filled with candies, nerds, sour worms, or whatever those things are, and Gatorade punches, and 3 handles of whatever adult beverage they recommended vodka. That seemed crazy. But I could see it because that was always the joke when I was a darter. It was all about warming up. And you don't warm up by throwing darts. You warm up by taking shots and having adult beverages until you get the proper amount of what I would call dart juice. And then you can throw darts like the pros. Anyways, so Aquashella, yeah, I am super excited, and I'm glad Brian brought it up because I probably wouldn't have said anything. But yes, anything you could throw my way would be awesome. I'm relying on everybody's help. I mentioned it last week as well, that basically I'm driving to Louisiana, which is about 3.5 hours away. Yeah, about that. I'm driving to Louisiana to meet up with Jess. On the way there, I'm going to stop by Longview, which is en route, and I'll stop there to see Jeff Wilson with Texas Fish Room, pick up my shirts, and then I'm going to ride with Jess and Joe to Florida. Then when I get there, I'm bunking with, well, not bunking, but I'll be sleeping in the room with Joe from Joe's Crab Shack and Eric from bipetstrip.com. So everybody's helping me out as far as reducing my expenses as much as possible. But to be honest, it's not like if I have a butt ton of money. I really don't. So anything helps. What I do have, like I said, is I'm going to be buying shirts so that I can sell at Aquashella, and whatever I don't sell at Aquashella, I'm going to put up on my website. But hopefully that'll help out a little bit and get some Papa Shrimp merch on people's bodies, and hopefully help grow. Because yeah, I mean, I would think at some point in time I'm not going to be worried about growth. I'm not really worried about it now. I just want to try to get to at least 1,000 and make it feel like I'm doing something right. What it tells me, where I'm kind of stagnating right now, tells me I'm not doing enough content. I'm not doing enough, educational videos, stuff that will want to make people subscribe. So I got to get on it. I'm being lazy. Shame on me. Again, that's the other theme of tonight. Shame on me. Shame on me. I have hooker moss. I have plenty of it. I have a whole 20-gallon tank full of it. So we need to message me or whatever. I'll put it up on my website. I do believe that within the next week, I will be in DFW area. So we could probably hook up and just skip the shipping. You know, why ship when it's local? You know. And I think if I did charge for just hooker moss, it'd only be like $5 shipping. Shame on Papa. Let's see. Hey, Ricky. The market is flooded with fish tubers now. It seems to be hard for all to grow. Slow pace nowadays. When everyone was stuck home, it moved faster. Oh yeah, definitely. And I really, because of everything that I was going through, the trials, the tribulations of life, and the challenges that it presents, I got real bad. I didn't even do videos for a really long time, for a couple of months. And then I did a couple while I was at Ohio Fish Rescue because I just had to. And then it was 3-4 months before I did another video. And then I started to get on a little bit of a roll, but I kind of got in a rut too. So then I started talking to Jason from Jadron just about, how to get out of the funk when you get in kind of like what I call creator's block. I have hours and hours and hours of footage, but putting it all together, taking the time to edit it, and then putting it in a presentable format, and then feeling good about putting it on YouTube was something that where I have a hard time with anyways. I'm too picky. So that's why I have lots of hours of recorded stuff and not very many hours of published stuff. If that makes any sense. But yeah, so it is a lot harder. Yeah, and I don't mind growing slow together. That's the whole thing. I've always been proud that my channel hasn't just exploded, because I always feel like easy come, easy go. So wake up one day and I have gained 100 subscribers. I don't feel good about it because I know the next day I'm going to have lost 95 of them, if that makes any sense. So I like the slow growth. It makes me feel like it's more organic, and it's making me work for my subs, which I think that's the position I need to be in, versus just kicking back and watching them flow in because whatever, they like my beard. No, that's not, and I'm not competing with Joe on beard. In fact, I should have shaved it off today, but I didn't. What you gonna be in? I know that Joe is bringing the Fish Tubers Mafia stuff, that t-shirts, but I don't know if I'll need a table, Carrie, because I'll pretty much be helping Joe and Eric out at their place. But table space would be nice if you could arrange it. Not asking. I'm not trying. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. But I will be in DFW because I think I'm going to stop by Jason's place and pick up some business cards if I can get the designs to him in time. So I'd like to have some business cards, Papa Shrimp business cards, when I go to Aquashella as well. I already have the YouTuber cards, or the fish tube cards, but I guess we got to change that, don't we? Is everybody getting them reprinted? Instead of it saying fish tube, it says Aquashella creators. Is that a thing, Carrie? Oh no, I didn't even think about that. I don't want to be out of date. Oh man, that's cool, Patrick. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Hey, like I said, I wasn't expecting anything. I appreciate everything, all of y'all. I mean, you guys are awesome. You've been there for me throughout so much of my trials and tribulations that life presents. But y'all have helped me get through it all, really. And my shrimp, they helped me get through it. My aquariums. I mean, without all of this, I'd be a basket case. I'm not saying that I'm not already a basket case, but I'd be a whole lot worse. Who's Jason? What's he do? I like connecting with fishy locals. Jason is Jason Birch from Jadron Aquatics. He also owns B&B Commercial Printing. Him and I were business partners at this time last year. Well, almost at this time last year. We built up his fish store and got the retail location going. It was quite an adventure, but again, trials and tribulations of life sometimes change plans, and as is such, my surgery definitely prompted me to make some life-altering decisions in a different direction. So yeah. Let's see. Did the fish tube become a legal issue with YouTube? Again, here we go with stuff that's way beyond the scope of keeping it shrimple, but I'm not sure. All I know is that for Aquashella, I think rebranding it Aquashella Creators just fits with what the creators have been doing with Aquashella. But as far as I know, FishTube is still there because FishTube is of the people, by the people. And then also Fish Fam. You know, nobody owns Fish Fam. Nobody owns FishTube. I don't think. That's as much as I know. That's about it. So good question, but I don't have the answer. That's like that commercial. Excellent question. Next. You know me. I like to keep it triple. Much love, Patrick. Much love. Ooh, you're making a small poster for everyone to sign. Ooh, I want to sign it. Hey, and that's what I was asking earlier. I didn't know if you saw it earlier, Carrie, in the stream on Joe's stream before he accidentally hung it up on everybody. I call it hung up, but he clicked the wrong button and shut the stream off. It was funny. But will my badge have my name on it, or will I need to take some extra stickers to put on my badge like I have in the past? I'm not complaining. It would just be kind of cool to have my name on it. You know what I mean? We just wanted to make it more inclusive for all platforms. And yeah, that was the other thing I think I saw on the announcement is that, you know, because there are other platforms. There's the TikTokers and the Discords and the Twitch and the Instagrams and all those other things. And so, yeah, as FishTube community, it's kind of seems like it's just FishTube or YouTubers, and that's not the case. So I think this, like Carrie says, it just makes it more inclusive for everybody. You know what I mean, Vern? Stupid MF keyboard. Hey, calm down, Matt. Calm down. Breathe. Think about.
Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
See, everything's better now. I hope. I got to put that up there. Yeah, so ideas. Top 10 reasons why. Like I said, I did it because I fell in love with it. One shrimp, and next thing you know, I have all these tanks and all these strains. And, you know, I've pretty much, I hate to say it, that I've nerded out that bad that I've kind of dedicated my life to it. But in a sense, I have, because, like I said, it keeps me going. I went up to work with Flip. You know, that was awesome, being up there and seeing it on such a scale of what Rob does up there, and seeing all the ideas and being a part of the ideas that I'm seeing now that are, you know, that we talked about years ago. So being involved with that, working with Jason, just being involved in the community, being a judge at the shrimp contest. I mean, just, I want to be able to do this constantly. Right now I don't make any money doing it, but hey, trust me, you can't be any more broke than I've been in my life, and you can't. It's become a thing where I'm not worried about it. I know I need it. I have bills to pay, but if I'm not doing what I love, then it will become work, and I don't ever want this to become work. So I look at it the other way. I just keep on keeping on, keep it Shrimple, and eventually things will work out. I'll find a gig. I'll find a money-making gig somehow in this industry to where it can keep food on my table and I can send my kid to college without having to worry. Even if I got to go work at the box stores, and put on the uniform, I'll do whatever as long as I'm in this industry, if that makes any sense. Bring sickers to be safe. Okay, Carrie. It's okay. I'm used to it. I know they don't know about that Vern reference. I'm trying to remember what was his other gig, because it was from that actor, and I can't remember what it was, what his show was or his sketch was. I can remember the face. Gig, a music industry word. Yes. I can't help it. Lifelong musician here. So, but yeah, it was the same thing when I was, going to be a rock star. I worked at Guitar Center. I taught drum lessons. I played with my band. And after that, I worked in a bar that I did all the bookings. I was the sound guy. I played in the house band, and I played like in 5 other bands as well. But yeah, when you love something as much as I've loved my passions in life, yeah, it's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And it's a lifestyle. I wear the crown on that, as far as, yes, it's a lifestyle. I can't help it. I'm sucked in, stuck. I'll be there forever known as Papa Shrimp. It's going to say that on my headstone. Papa Shrimp. I love shrimp. Oh, I played with what, sir? Yeah. I played with my sticks, my drumsticks. I am a shrimp rock star. Own it, Papa Shrimp. I love shrimp. Papa Shrimp. Denny Crane. You guys are so fun. I have beans and wieners today. That goes over. Oh, Ernest. Yes, that's what it is, Sean. Thank you very much. Ernest goes to Hollywood. Ernest, all that different Ernest stuff. Yep. And I really remember him because he did the voice for the old dude in Atlantis, the Disney movie Atlantis. I watched that with my kids, and I fell in love with that movie. But he did the voice, and I'm not sure if his name was Vern or not, but he was funny. Said, keep it Shrimple. They're not going to have enough room. It's going to be like animal / Papa Shrimp / keeping it Shrimple. Yeah. X is red. His grandma character. Beans, wieners, maple slap, and goo. Yeah, I see later on this evening, Dan's giving away some really nice, I think it was LO46 plecos. I think something of that nature. It would be awesome if you had a tiny drum set and a Celoisi shrimp sitting at it playing. Yeah, and what's funny is the very first video I ever did, I put it to music that I had written, and my first time putting my music to a video. But when the shrimp's sitting there cleaning the rocks, he does it in time with the music, and it's so funny because it almost looks like he's sitting there banging his head, tapping his feet or something to the music. I wish I was that good at Photoshop and stuff to where I could actually do, graphics that way. That'd be really cool. And that's something, I try to learn as much as I can. I catch myself watching YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos better. Trying to learn how to do the intros, the graphics, anything I can learn to help me, because like I said, doing it all by myself. I wish my boys would hop on the technology bus with me and show me some things, but they're too busy. You know how that goes, kids. Anyway, I love them. Oh, you play drums and lead guitar. Awesome. Yeah, I started when I was 7. I started when I was young. Been playing 40 plus years. Frank Basanta, you still working with Jadron Aquatics? No, I'm not, because back in September, we had started running into a bunch of issues where we just, with my rehab, scheduling, driving out there, and we weren't really seeing the sales that we needed to see. So he decided he wanted to close the retail store. And once he did that, it kind of limited my opportunities to try to, make money for the company. He was able to do the rest of it on his own. So the rehab really had a big thing to do with it, because it was already a 3-hour drive every day to go there. And then to add an hour and a half, 2 hours for me to go to rehab every other day just made it almost impossible for us to coordinate or schedule good times for it to be opening. But I talked to him the other day, was talking to him about business cards and stuff. So everything's cool there. But as far as the business part of it, yeah, it just went to online only. And then he went through a different, trying to figure out if he wanted to do guppies only, if he wanted to do plants only, or not do plants at all. I mean, just life's crazy. So we had to make some choices, and that's that. So I do not think he will be at Aquashella, from what he told me. He probably will not be there at Florida. Maybe for Dallas, but I'm not sure. I hear you. Well, have a good day, Nicole. I hope your clown killies keep doing well. Mine are. And message me when you get a shot, and we'll talk about getting you some hooker moss. Yes, life goes on. Trust me, Eduardo. Trust me. That is something that I've had to learn. And it was kind of a bittersweet ending when I was leaving Flip Aquatics, and we had a little bit of a party. They had some cake. Amanda brought some cake and some drinks, and everybody hung out in the break room. And that was one of the things that I expressed dearly to all of them, because they're way younger than I am. And so one of the things I did tell them is that, I'm not going to go away. This isn't the end of Papa Shrimp just because I'm leaving Flip Aquatics and going back, home. It's just life presented things in such a way that I had to make the decisions that I've made. And it's all about keep on keeping on, and same thing I told Jason when we had to have our difficult conversation and make the decision to kind of close the retail store, is just to keep on keeping on, and again, if it wasn't for the fish fam, my aquariums, and my passion for the hobby, I'd probably be a basket case. But this, for whatever reason, it gives me purpose, and I enjoy it so much that, you know, I can kind of live off the high of what I do and kind of overlook the lows. Now I'll admit there's times where the lows are pretty low, but life goes on, right? And I won't say it is what it is, because I don't believe in that crap. It is what you make it, not what it is. Woohoo! Okay, off my box. Need me some hooker moss. I have plenty of it. So yes, I need to get off my derriere and my derriere. Put a boom. All right, I'm getting silly. I need to put it on my website and get it out there so that way I can share it with everybody. I have at least a 20-gallon long full of Sawasser tank too. So it comes to the rare mosses and the expensive mosses. I have plenty of it. You know, I'm a shrimp guy, so can't help it. You know, got to have what the shrimp love, and they tell me they love hooker moss and Sawasser tank, so I make sure I have plenty of it. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's such a defeatist saying. I need to try shrimp that like my soft acidic water. I'm sure you have plenty Caridinas, don't you? Don't you, Lefty? I don't see enough of your shrimp. I know you have some, I think, anyways. Wait. I love hooker and need it hooker moss. Sorry. It doesn't fit right.
Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
Yes. Yes. So hopefully, if you're on the rewatch crew, or if you come back and rewatch, leave some comments as some of the reasons why you love shrimp, or anything, why you like them, why is it cool to have them. Give me some ideas, because I know I'm also going to probably spend some time talking to Joe and seeing if we can come up with a solid 10 reasons why you should keep shrimp. That's going to be really cool. It's going to be fun. And like I said, doing the whole I love shrimp thing, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having fun with that and seeing if I can get it, maybe gain some traction on it a little bit, you know, and see if I can get people to jump on the bandwagon, at least for the weekend. We've all been there, and without our passions, we mostly would have given up. True that. True that. I've never actually tried Caridinas. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, if you have soft acidic water, get you some Caridinas, at least some crystals. You know, the crystals pretty hardy, and they're pretty. They probably do pretty good. Even tiger shrimp, tangerine tigers, any of the orange-eyed tigers, tiger shrimps are pretty hardy, and they can almost go both ways. I know some people do it. I prefer just to stick with the Caridina water because it's easier. You only need one reason to keep shrimp. They're awesome. I know I'm a nerd that way. I can't help it. You know, I wish. No, I like it. I like the way I am about my shrimp, because I believe it's contagious, you know. So I hope to spread and infect as many people with I love shrimpisms, if that makes any sense. We only got a couple of minutes, but anyways, if you're going to go see Dan, or if you're going to see Jason and Joanna, or you're going to see both, or you're going to go elsewhere, send them the hashtag I love shrimp. Please. That would be kind of cool. I'd love to see that in a bunch of streams later on. And then, like I said, maybe with a little bit of consistency by next week at Aquashella, everybody will be going, "Oh, that's your fault, huh? Freaking Papa Shrimp." Yeah, it's my fault. Yeah, Salawacy shrimp, basically just Neocaridina in hot water and high pH. So they can use a heater, and they like the higher pH waters like a Neo. Actually, a little bit higher than Neos. I don't think Neos could do so well unless you kept it on the lower spectrum of the pH parameters for the Salawacies. It's okay if it's not a perfect 10 reasons, just good overall reasons why all shrimp are so fun to keep. All right. Like I said, I'm going to have fun with it. And I know Joe's already scrambling in his brain, trying to think of, all the reasons other than we just love shrimp. But we'll do it. It's going to be fun. Again, we've hit the hour mark. So, Frank, thank you from New York City. I'll see you on the next one. Everybody else, thank you to all my mods. Thank you, Lori. We had a couple of bots in here, but we caught them. Just y'all are awesome. I can't express it more. Thank you for all the help. Any donations? Yes, it is for the Get Papa Shrimp Aquashella Fund. And we'll see you again next week, and we'll talk some more. Have a good one. Thanks for keeping it shrimple with me, and peace.